got out, I'm hot and sweating because I went and had an unexpected blessing. You see the title, it says, Don't count yourself out. God has the last word. Ooh, keep going in purpose, okay? So let me tell you. God is so good. Okay, I'm trying to get it out, y'all. But I was like, let me share because I am working on sharing the goodness that God has over my life. Now, has it been moments before right now? Yes. Yes. And I thank Him. But I want to share that within the last month or so, I have not been in the best mental space when it comes to designing. It just seemed like every penny was going to something else, and restocking, or even getting some of the items that I didn't need to restock. I just needed them, you know. I just had to sacrifice, and I had to go without, and I had to make do with what I had. And I know that's the story for a lot of us. So if you relate, you can understand that sometimes going to these sales, going to, penny shop and 90% off, even though it is 90% off, sometimes it's just not in the best interest. And I was watching Boss Lady Fee maybe a couple of days ago where she spoke about, yes, she says clear the shelves, but sometimes it just may not make sense to clear the shelves. And I agreed with her, and I also commented like, yes, Boss Lady. It's been times where I'm like, I want to clear the shelves, but I'm just going to get these 5 because I'm working on these 5 gifts, XYZ, right? So let's rewind to the big summer sale, like this time last year. I was like, oh my goodness, Shebah, we're going to be ready for the sale, XYZ. And then I think school started, and then the coins started looking different. Am I the only one that when school starts, that back to school will bust some heads, right? But I did my best to, budget. And here we come with extracurricular activities. Oh, they need this. Oh, the children need that. And so my little spending money, my little pocket, where did it go? So anyway, I got on here because I really wanted to participate in the Pop Shelf 90% off. I haven't been to a Pop Shelf yet, and for some reason when I did Google where it was in my area before, it's like it didn't even come up, because when I Googled it on Sunday or Monday of last week, it popped up. I'm like, wow, it's not too far from where I am. So it was like, hey, you can go shop, or you can, save that change for something else. Because I'm just not at that point yet where it's like stacks on stacks on stacks. It hadn't been that way this year. Last year it was better. Maybe I was more active. Had to be. Nevertheless, I really wanted to go to the sale, even though the things were really, really cheap. I was just like, the drive, and I still blah, blah, blah. I was just in my head. But I was like, you know what, God, I'm not going to be discouraged that I missed the sale yet another year. Well, the next day, I received a message that was like, hey, I got some stuff. I don't want to throw it away. And I already knew that the person who was reaching out to me always has nice things. Okay? So I prayed about it, you know, like, okay, God, I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna be greedy. I know I need baskets, and I really like the whole cup concept because I'm really like a simple concept girl. Okay. Excuse me, I don't know. Maybe that's my lip gloss from being so excited, holding my lips together like this. But nevertheless, y'all, look at my trunk. Like, you can't even really see my trunk. But when I say, I already told the children, get ready because we are we gonna double team this thing, and we gonna make sure we go ahead and sort things because I really want to start wrapping this stuff up. You hear me? Taking what I have from my inventory and combining with what I have now. It's time to move. It's time to get this stuff up out of here. So the blessing came after I was like, ooh, I wanted some more. And then I went like, oh, I'm just, I'll take a couple of bags and such. She throwing containers at me. Yeah, just like, just. So I pray right now, God, that what is for her future, and she already has a plan of shifting and pivoting. I pray that her plan is met and it exceeds what she expects. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Because I tell you, and yes, I did. I took a gift for her. And I told her, I said, I know you're trying to give stuff away, but I have something for you. And she's like, oh, well, thank you. I like things, And she's so sweet. And God does things in full circle. May have been a pause that was a call. But I just want to say that I'm so grateful, and that at moments in your life when maybe even you not so much giving up, but you may feel like, is this for me? God will send people and reminders, and so I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I'm like, that's how I am on the inside. Because when I started seeing the items that I was like, I know that I wanted to go and shop for, I was like, look at you, God. So I encourage you, basket makers. Thank you to all the basket makers. I don't even want to attempt to begin to call names. But those of you who support Inspirations by Shebah, you have been an amazing example of how it is to get it done, get up, shop, design, create, all of that. And I thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this community. And yeah, more to come, y'all. More to come. And I pray that this is truly the beginning of more consistency. Because when I didn't have much of something, God gave me an abundance. So the question is, what am I going to do? Thank y'all so much. If you are in the same boat, if you feeling like, oh, I don't know, if you already have a few of the things that you need, use them. Be creative with them. And let's get out on these streets, baby. I need for it to go on and cool off. I've been looking for indoor. Sorry. Been looking for indoor activity because this outside is, it's too hot right now. Unless we just doing like an early morning to like 12 o'clock on the weekend, something like that. That might be what we looking to. 9 to 12. Then maybe go back out like 6, 5 to 6, 5 to 8. I don't know. We're gonna work it out though. I'm so excited. I need some more lip gloss. But y'all have a great day. Thanks for listening to me. Get that out of my head. And I'll be seeing you around with some new things to design.